And you know about Carl Jung?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Jung.
See what
I know. Shazam.
यार मैं झूठ तो नहीं बोल सकता कार्ल यंग नहीं
Shazam Jung, the psychologist.
Yeah. Go on.
name 5 tracks
5 tracks, but
you're a young fan name 5 tracks
it's straight up chaos.
name his album bro
This is all your fault, COVID. Fuck you. So
नहीं सुना bro मुझे नहीं पता कार्ल यंग कौन never heard of the guy
no, Jung is big, man. I'm sure you've heard of him.
Wait, isn't he like psychologist or something?
He is, but like
He's big, bro.
he is big. He's tight, man. He's lit. That guy. He's dead, but he's tight.
he started with saying I'm into psychology
Yeah.
psychology
Young is big. I was like, maybe he's
Young
a
is
rapper.
big.
I was like, maybe he's like,
Young.
maybe like Spotify पे अभी like उसके million hits हुए like.
उसके podcast है. उसके podcast होंगे कुछ Spotify पे. You can check them out. Yeah.
Oh, he's alive. Okay.
They're recorded.
Just let's go. Yeah.
So
Tell me
yeah,
about this guy. Yeah.
Jung. So he speaks a lot about the self, and specifically about the shadow. So the shadow is something that is within everyone. The shadow is basically the evil side of everyone, which everyone represses, doesn't want to believe in, but we all have like this evil side to us. And what's interesting is at one point I like consciously and voluntarily started this journey where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start incorporating my shadow just in life and also in music. And some of the stuff that came up next on my notes through lyrics, it kind of surprised me. I was like, I can think of this? Like I was straight up talking about like violence and murder and the works and everything.
Yeah.
But I was still making it sound pretty dope, which is what I do.
No doubt.
But bro, like
EGO.
on that, I mean that's a pretty interesting point. So a lot of psychologists talk about this. I mean, a couple of them that I listened to were talking about how, like you said, there's good and evil in all of us.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, most people, pretend they're going around like, you know, they're pretty harmless people who are not going to do anything bad.
Man. Yeah.
And we've seen in history, so this is going to take sort of a dark turn, but I mean, we're already there when we have Young on.
Yeah.
I like where this
But
is going.
so World War II or
Yes,
like
man,
Soviet
yes.
Union and everything. So ordinary people
Yes.
became the people who guarded the concentration
Exactly,
camps
exactly.
and sort of watched and even supported like whatever Hitler did, whatever Stalin
Yeah,
did.
they were regular security
So
guards
there's
who
a
turned out
book
to be.
on this. It's called Ordinary Men. It's about a police battalion that were actually normal people like all of us, used to be regular police, and they transformed into being the battalion which used to drag people out of their houses
Yeah.
and used to shoot them point blank in the fields, and they were normal people like all of us. So this is related to what you're saying. So the really interesting thing is that you actually went on that journey, and psychologists talk about how important it is to actually go through that dark.
Yes.
I mean, the horrible shit comes out when you go there, but the thing that they talk about is that it's so much more better if you go through that journey and end up knowing how to control whatever is in there rather than pretending it doesn't exist. Because when shit hits the fan, if you haven't controlled that darkness inside you, you will be that part of the prison guards or the police battalion or whatever. So
Dude,
I mean, that's amazing.
it's simple. If you feel like you're a harmless person, that doesn't make you a good person. If you have the capacity to commit evil,
And everyone does.
and everyone does, but if you're consciously aware that, you know, and you have the power and, you know, you can do something, but you don't, that's what's good. That's what makes a good person. You're not good if, you know, you're not causing any harm. When you can't even cause any harm, like you're not even mentally prepared to accept it, you also have, you know, that darkness within you as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, like that process is still ongoing, and I feel like it goes on throughout your whole life. There's no one point you reach where you're just like, you know, I've seen straight into the face of pure evil and I'm good to go now.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, like I'm thinking back to this one song where when I'm talking about the notes that surprised me, it was like, it was just like the scenes were crazy, like 112, 222 dialed in. Tell them that it's Rizzy if they hear a loud bang and they see the crowd laying, foaming at the mouth. Buy eggplants and throw them at your house. All you do is miss me, ho, I'm not your spouse. You were just a miss, ho, I'm not your spouse. Something is amiss. I used to be the kindest, but if that's true, let me kill him with the kindness.
Oh my God.
So yeah, Bars.
Bars for days.
I know I keep going back to Eminem, but this is also something you see in his music. Like he also knows how to tap into that. He accepts that he has that dark place.
Alter egos.
Yeah, exactly.